This wonderfully sweet and affectionate kitty is named Coffee Bean. And Coffee Bean wanted the perfect family so badly, he was willing to come all the way to Wayside from Florida to find the absolute best family for him. He's one of the 700 kitties that were rescued from the Caboodle Ranch, where so many kitties were living in filthy and crowded conditions. They weren't getting enough medical care or clean water or love and attention. As you can see, he's just lapping up the affection from our volunteer. He just doesn't seem to be able to get enough because he went without for such a long time. He had a few small problems when he first got here, like ear mites and some dental work that needed to be done, but that's all been taken care of. He lost a tooth, and he's now got a diet of wet food for him because his mouth is a little bit sensitive and tender from his surgery. You'll have to watch him and monitor whether he's able to handle kibble in the future, but for right now he's going to have wet food only. He's what's called a purr machine. He just can't get enough love and attention. He gives it back to you in just as big a quantity as you give to him. The one thing you need to be aware of is that this kitty is FIV positive. That's a disease that only kitties get, and they can't give it to either humans or dogs. It's strictly for cats, and they can only pass it to other cats by a deep bite wound. This cat is so sweet, it's not likely he'd ever get into a big fight with another cat, but just in case we say that he needs to go home to a family that has no other cats unless they're also FIV positive. And as a human, you certainly can't get it from him. Neither could your dog if you have one. And there's no special medicines that are required. He just needs a little bit of help if he gets an infection, like a respiratory infection or something like that. With a compromised immune system, it's a little bit harder to fight off any sort of infection you might get. So just take him to the vet and get him some antibiotics, and he'll be as good as gold. If you would love a very sweet 10-year-old all-black kitty named Coffee Bean, why don't you come down to Wayside and meet him today? I know he'd love to meet you.